Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite pink dinosaur here, aka Timmy Miller. Today we're going to be showing you how to make SCP doors. Or if you're not making SCP doors, make, automatic doors. Or should I say button activated automatic doors. Since I'm using SCP, of course there's buttons, but yeah. So this is how it's gonna look. Of course we changed a little bit on it, just for the fact. So you guys could do your own build, but I will be getting on to mine. Let's get started with the buttons. And yeah, of course the first part in the beginning is a little bit confusing, but we're gonna get a moving part, of course, from the add button and then to the moving part section. And right now I'm customizing the settings, so you can look up in the properties right here and change them the way I have them. If you want to make them like I did, I'm making them like specifically to match the sound effect for the SCP door. So right now it's speed up for a reason, right? Because I'm making it my own custom. I'm making my own custom door right now, and that's why I sped it up, so it seems better and looks better for the SCP game I'm making, which is a series. It's gonna be called SCP series. It's gonna be like FNAF, but for SCP. My other series is gonna be making things randomly. So again, here I'm taking the settings from the ones already made and copying them down to the actual doors that will be in the main menu or the main section before you start on the gameplay. Of course, I'm not gonna go too much on detail. That's why I'm using the images, because if I go into too much in detail, I'm gonna run out of parts. As you can tell, I barely have any parts right now. But with all that said, mostly just pay attention to the properties and what I'm doing. Of course, I will be coming back at the end, or when I feel like something's confusing.
Invincible.
So the image ID is 275767021. And that's the ID that you will see later, right now, right here. Oh no, not that one. But it's the SCP door, right? That door, that texture it has on it, and it has image and texture on the back. So image and texture are different. Since texture you can like keep on repeating it forever, but the image, once you like scale it up, it's like gonna scale automatically to the part. So that's why I have two, and you can't duplicate two images in one part. Don't know why. I'm not judging them. So pay attention onto the properties. If you want to just have the same exact ones as me, but remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. I tried my best to make it as perfect as possible for some reason. But yours, you could just change it a little bit. Make it look good enough, and you're good. Okay, on this one, it's gonna be a little bit different because many will say like, why can't we use the button itself to activate the doors? Well, you can absolutely do that. Like, you can just use the button and save more parts. But if you want sound effects, I suggest you doing what I did. Or you could do a different strategy, and instead of having an extra part, just make the conveyor belt non collidable. But of course, you do need 100% need the floor can't be collided on, because if you're not, it will keep, the push block will keep falling there.
Invincible.
Same with the image ID. This applies with the sound ID. So this is the door sound effect, and I put it up in there so you guys could copy it down if like test it out yourself if you want it to be in your game. Of course, go right ahead and use it as your own, right? Of course, one of these days I will take out the copyright music I have on the background, and I will I will mute not sounds, because if I mute sound then I can't hear sound effects, nor can you. So that's why, yeah, I'm gonna eventually at some point in the end we'll have sound effects into the video. So yeah,
Here we go.
watch out for that. And I could just probably mute the sound effects in the background, so it's just quiet. And then when it comes to sound effects, hopefully don't get copyrighted. But yeah, let's hope for the best, you know. Eventually, at some point, I do test out the music, because I want to like absolutely match it to the point that it like asyncs. Once you open the door, the sound effect plays right and it ends right. So like the door stops, animation stops, and so does the music, well, the sound effect also ends. So that's at some point I will be doing that, where I'm customizing the door. I'm customizing the door speed, and eventually I do find out the perfect amount that I need for the sound effect.
Invincible.
Also, a big note right here, the only reason the door is activated is because I'm clicking the button, the blue little box right there, or the square, whatever you want to call it. That is a button, and I have click radius on to 40, so when I click on it, it like activates the door. That's why the door is moving on its own.